Elvis car reviews. Why you chose Portugal to settle in, and why not England, New York, or Congo? I'm actually going to Congo next week to spend New Year with my family. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want to do. I'm supposed to go on the 26th to Congo in 5 days. So, depending on what the new test will say, that's what will go. Why Portugal? Because it's first of all in Europe that's the safest country, and the when I arrived in Portugal in 2012, the the ratio price quality of life was amazing here. Paris is a beautiful city. I love Paris. I lived there 32 years, but the people are shitty, and people are anxious, and it's a city that makes you anxious. And there's a lot of things that, yeah, if you remove everybody from Paris and you just chill there, yeah, it's so beautiful. Now you add all the people, and then all the problems begin. And it's expensive for what you have. When I came here for the same price of what I had in Paris, so I had a 50-meter apartment with one bedroom in Paris. Not even in Paris, like outside of Paris at Porte de Pantin, so really like on the beginning of the suburbs, but like it's a nice city, Pré Saint Gervais, but it was not far from Pantin, which is, but it was okay. Like everybody knew me, so. But for what I have, what I had then in Paris, for exactly 100 less. So I was paying 850 back there, and for 750 when I moved in Portugal, I had an apartment with a 100-meter square terrace. It was a penthouse, one bedroom again with a 70-meter square plus a 100-meter square all around on the roof with view of the sea in an amazing neighborhood near a shopping center and everything. And yeah, like it's something I would have never had in Paris. Plus I had quality of life, plus all these things. And where I live now, I live in the richest neighborhood, and for what I pay here in the richest neighborhood, I can only have a studio in Paris, or one bedroom. So yeah, and at a point when you don't need to be somewhere to make your money, you can really choose where you want to live. And yeah, I was, I was I had to choose between different cities. Canada was way too cold. Even if it's welcoming, it's like the winters are too cold for me. The US, nah, it's this country is a fake diamond. Brazil, I love, but every time I turn on the TV, somebody is getting killed. So I was like, maybe not. Africa, Congo, or somewhere else in Africa. But when I was thinking of Congo, I was like, that might be, because at that time there were a lot of opportunities, but some Africans are for the return, or some African Americans, or some Europeans that are born in Europe. They are for this return to the motherland, etc. I'm not really into that. I was born in Congo. I lived there until I was 7. Then I moved to France. I lived in France all my life. Then 32 years in France. Then 8 years in Portugal. So in the contrary to a lot of people who want to see themselves as Africans, even if they've never been to Africa sometimes, or like, some Americans, like, I don't even know why they call themselves African Americans, like, and they're just Americans. I'm proud of my origins. I love my country, but I'm a European, and I'm really more a French Portuguese guy, and there are some things that I have here that I'm not sure I can adapt. I mean, I can adapt anywhere, but every time I go for a week or 10 days or 2 weeks, there's a point where I'm like, hell no. Like the traffic jams, the lack of order, the lack of the fact that everybody wants to be paid for everything, the corruption, the slow internet. Like, just listen, everything else I can do with, but just the slow internet, nah. Like, especially for my business where I rely on the internet, and me, I'm somebody, I'm online probably from the moment I open my eyes to the moment I close my eyes. I'm probably online 80% of the time, for work, for leisure, and even when I'm not awake, all my business revolves around being online. So it would cost me a fortune in Congo where there's no Wi-Fi. I mean, probably you can. I know my sister has satellite internet, but then when it's raining, it's over. Like, I'm used to having my 200 MIPS fiber line, and I need it to work. Like, it's great to be able to watch 4K video, have your Netflix and etc. Without having to download stuff. And when I'm in Congo, there's a lot of things that I can do. I can post on Instagram. I can do this. I can do that. I can even like download stuff. But like, for example, I'm gonna be gone from the 26th of December until the 8th of January. I will not be able to to do my show, for example. So those are the kind of things that, because of the way my business is set up, and it's like my business really needs a fast internet connection to work. And that's why I hate hotels in America with the slow internet connections, or in Thailand. And usually when I'm in these countries, you see me at the Apple store. I spend every day 2 or 3 hours in the Apple store because I need to work. So I just plug myself there and do what I have to do. So it's really a question of how, what you when you choose a country to settle in, it really also comes with all the things that you need, and it's really a personal choice.